Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome back to Enigmatica 6 Expert Mode live with Light. Running a little bit late, game isn't up yet, but Frog's gonna be half an hour late. George will be here when he gets here, so it's not a problem that we're running a little late. Goal today is to work towards being able to make warp plates and waystones and have the warp gem in our inventory so we can zoop to wherever we want, whenever we want. But to do that, we need to upgrade our blood setup. I did manage to do a little bit of work off stream just to relax, and so I've got a few things set up. One of which is the materials for a corundum farm. I do have a bit of a cough, a little bit of phlegm. Not sure what it is. Might be allergies. Might be... well, who knows? Could be anything, really. Phlegm comes and goes. How's it going, Mac? And it's not capturing the game window yet because when the game is loading, if I try to tap into it with OBS, it typically makes the game crash once I start it back up. So I'm just going to let it load all the way and then we'll try to capture it. Actually, I wasn't doing the Fireblood filling much because George had wanted to check out the setup, so I didn't have the chunks loaded. And so it wasn't filling up with more blood in the reserves for me to be able to place. So very little progress has been made on that front, but it doesn't much matter. We don't need infinite blaze blood just yet. Even if we get to refining, we'll only need like a bucket at a time for processing more crude than we've got. And we can get a bucket or two in a matter of minutes. But getting the buckets upon buckets upon buckets upon buckets that we need for filling that pool, that takes time. And so for what we're doing now, it is plenty fast as it is. It's just down the line when we need millions of phi and tons of plastic and all that. The automation will need more than that Foundry is currently producing. That's my estimate, at least. I'm not certain. But my experience with the refinery is that it needs a lot of heat. But it might be that the immersive engineering heat source might be more efficient heat-wise than just straight up blaze blood. So we'll need to take a look at that. But it seems rather likely that the immersive engineering will do way better with a bucket of blaze blood in it than the blaze blood in the world. Man, all that phlegm. Might need to get a glass of water. Might need to take a big old break and brew a pot of tea or something. We'll see how it goes. Or it might be that I just haven't talked today, and so it didn't vibrate any of the phlegm out, and so just by talking, it'll work itself out. But in the meantime, you'll get nice, deep, sultry light voice. I don't think it's a bug. Like, I don't think it's an actual illness, because I don't feel bad. I just have phlegm in my throat. Which to me means either pressure change, because there's always some front moving through. Or random allergen. I've never really been tested for what I'm allergic to, so it could be anything. Or just like weird imbalance in my diet, where some level went up or down and now I got phlegm. Okay, so here we are. Lovely thing. So this is what happened just while I had it loaded while I was playing around with stuff. So let's force load everything such that it's always running while we're playing tonight, such that this will definitely be full by the time we want to play in the pool. Where's my elevator? Okay. So I didn't really do anything in here. All of this is the same. All of this is the same. All of this is the same. In here we've got the compressed iron that we'd worked on last time. We've got our thermostatic processing plant chilling at 53. We'll probably put a heat source under, maybe to the side of it. We'll decide whether blower to the side for the heating unit. But if our elevator is here, that means our pump is gonna lead stuff up over here. And so we'll probably put the refinery right in here. But we might need to pump some things over here to get heat into here. We'll see. Bees are still bees. Let's double check in the back, make sure nothing's overrunning the system. Nope, no overrun. Brilliant. And then one thing that I did off stream was this room down here, because corundum only grows deep underground. So it's nice and quiet here. I like it. We've got the various things for building our corundum farm. I don't know if I want it exposed or if I want it in the wall. I kind of want it in the wall. There was a bit of lava back there, but I kind of like the obsidian. So it's just a nice little area. There are 9 colors of corundum. Yeah, health bar is getting pretty full. So yeah, let's double check my color count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 colors of corundum. This room is 9 wide. We've got 9 of each of the things necessary over here. We haven't built the breakers yet. We haven't built the bins yet, because I know the bins don't stack. Not sure if the breakers stack. But now we need to actually go get the 9 colors of corundum. Now, corundum is not necessary for the warping, but it is necessary for just random stuff. And so anything that needs a colored rune from Quark will need the corundum. Is it corundum? Corundum? I don't know how to spell it either. So, corundum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 colors. The way to change it is through Starlight something or other. Oh, right. I have that over there too. Let's unload this because we don't need it. Let's unload that because that's done for now. Wow, you can just click and drag over that. Over here is a little something I set up. Away from anywhere people might walk accidentally and get poisoned. Because Komodo dragon! Oh, don't shoot my Komodo dragon! You jerk! Did you make me accidentally kill my Komodo dragon? No, Komodo dragon is fine. Okay. This is what we get for coming over here at night. But yes, I have a Komodo dragon in a seat, collecting his spit, because there was something coming up that I needed Komodo dragon spit for. And now we're gonna have to heal him. I just wanted to see how much spit I had acquired. Okay, he's all better now. And I have collected 3 times 64 plus 43. So 235 Komodo dragon spit. I think I can probably turn it off now, but I'm not gonna. Okay, so I also have the infused sunmetal and the tainted gold that we needed for something. I don't remember what, but we will. We've got this, which we'll be using in a moment, to make the blood sword, to make the sack dagger. But right now, we are coming over here. Hello? Zoom, please. And this is Starlight because we still don't have our own Starlight transformation place. There's only this place. So once we make our own collector crystal, we can do this on our own dime. But for now, we'll head over here and use the public facilities. Okay, so we should be able to just take this and put it there. I don't know if it's aiming at the right spot. Not the resonating wand, the linking tool. There we go. Now, I don't know if we need to wait for nighttime for it to have enough juice to be able to do the transformation, but it's set up and it's going to work eventually. Oh, pandas in a bottle. Pandas in a bottle. Okay, so we haven't really started doing this yet. So we'll need to do that eventually. Oh, hey, it works. The only problem is then red turns into orange. And red came from black. So we probably already missed black. So we need to pay more attention.
What are we producing?
Corundum of various different colors. Such that you can make runes of various different colors.
Ah, runes.
Okay.
And such.
Just that. And onward. How's it going, George?
It's going pretty good. How about you?
Doing all right. Let's get your stream up.
Beat West of Loathing over the weekend. And the DLC. I really enjoyed, a little foray into some ridiculous vocabulary-based puns and such. So it was good to get into it a little bit. And now I finally started back up Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna go ahead and beat that too.
Nice.
Because it's there.
Mm-hmm. Are you looking forward to Tears of the Kingdom?
Oh yeah, kinda. I mean, I was a bit of a Breath of the Wild skeptic, but I got in. I've gotten into it. And I think it's a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one. And I gotta order immediately because it'll be $60 on when it comes out, and it'll be $60 3 years later to get it. So
Yeah.
may as well.
Yeah, like that's an ingenious scheme on their part to get people to buy it immediately. Like, who cares about the long tail? Give us the money. Breath of the Wild glitch. They dragged a sword master to the master sword, had it grab the master sword like it was any other random item to swing around. Nice.
Huh.
That sounds more like a feature.
What do you mean I'm not supposed to do that?
You let me do it. It was clearly intended.
Of course.
So what are you getting up to today?
Let's see. I think more pressure stuff. I think doing more stuff with the
The refinery or the thermonumatic processing something or other?
Well, first thing I keep playing with the first one, then the other.
Bananas. To sneak past the sword masters. I don't really remember that. Oh, are you talking about the cult stealth mission, Mac? do remember the ridiculousness of that.
Let's see.
Yeah, what was their name? Okay, we're at orange. 2 more to go. Show us that yellow. And probably green. So they dragged a cult member halfway across the map just to have it pick up the Master Sword like a bunch of bananas. Brilliant.
I actually haven't gotten to the that place yet, but I feel like I know what you're talking about. Oh, that might be why. I might need to enable this map section too to make things actually flow.
Oh, you're trying to get the hose to hose.
Uh-huh.
I gave up on the hose. Because it seems like a good idea, but then it just gives up. And I don't know why it gives up.
I mean, I helped it by putting a block up high so that stuff could land on it and flow down, and it seemed to work for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll have to redo that. I don't know. So I would need several sections of pipe and several sections of shaft.
Easy
Although if you need
peasy.
eggs, boy, howdy, I got eggs for you.
Why so many eggs?
Because I set this thing to keep running when I'm not staring at it, and so
yeah.
it runs out of the nether rack, but it keeps making the sugar and the eggs, so I have all the sugar and eggs. If only I can make custard.
Mmm. I wouldn't be at all surprised with all the food that's in this.
I mean, like pie crust and stuff, that needs more than that. I have much sugar and much eggs, and that's about it.
Mm.
Okay, so let's, number 1, go ahead and turn you off.
I probably just should have linked a bunch of different blocks here and done all of this in parallel. Would have been a better idea. Oh well.
Such is life.
Too late now. We can just have a nice chat about Breath of the Wild.
Mm-hmm.
Which, due to the announcement, has had quite a few Twitch streamers that I follow revisiting the game.
Like I said, I kind of dropped it a few months back, shortly before. Have you played it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah. Shortly, I was just about to beat the my third boss, who is the fire serpent guy, and I got into Goron City. I just had to keep going from there, but you know, like I said, I just started up the other day, like literally 3 days ago, and I already through that, so I feel like I'm gonna make some good progress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the issue with this is that like it has trouble finding like where it's supposed to be dropping.
Yeah, where do you put the next one?
The lava. And I think I helped that by doing what I did over here, which is drop it up there. But then, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, worst case, you could theoretically just move the thing to every potential vertical column and just fill the column by column. But I don't know.
Yeah, but I really don't want to do that.
Well, I mean,
Like, I'm
you
sure
could
you understand exactly how much. Go ahead.
you could automate it. Is the thing, like it's
Could
possible to put it on like a cart or on a piston, such that you just turn a crank and it pushes it farther.
I suppose I could do that, couldn't I?
Mm-hmm. And then like have, I don't know if you can. Well, it's definitely possible. I'm just not sure how reasonable it is to put like a tank in a mine cart that'll go get filled up and then come back and deposit it into the hose. So no matter where the hose goes, it keeps getting lava. Ooh, indigo.
Okay, so I'm going to ignore this for about 5 minutes and see if it makes any progress on its own.
Okay. Okay. Roy G. So do we get an actual violet? We do get violet. Nice.
You're turning
Just
violet.
we just gotta wait for the blueberries. Oh, it's nighttime, so it's doing it faster. Brilliant.
Okay.
Good old starlight infusion.
See how my bees are doing. Blaze honeycomb, check. Dusty mum bee comb, check. Various honeycombs, check. And check. Sooty honeycomb, so I can get sulfur. Yes.
Yes. There's our indigo.
All right, let's check how.
Show us that violet.
Tree is.
And we have violet.
Still going. Good.
9 colors of corundum ready to grow.
10 antlers. I'll definitely get to you eventually. Always tomorrow.
Yeah, I should probably make another Drigme or two. Because I'm sure there's something that needs prismarine and bad. Okay, let's drop off our pandas in bottles. Drop off our aquamarine and our bacon. We got plenty of pressure tubes here. Let's drop some compressed iron in here. Steam sale gimmick going on? I have not seen the current Steam sale. I just got an announcement of Summer in Mara being on sale, and I don't think I'm ready to buy that just yet. Boink.
There's a Steam sale gimmick. Nice. I haven't seen it.
I'm always happy to see a gimmick. Not happy to see a sandstorm. Oh, Demo Fest. That's neat.
Oh yeah, I think I saw someone like doing demos all day. I was wondering if there's a thing with that.
Okay, let's build this into the wall. Oops, too high.
All right. Now we're going to do this with one Gabbro. Because honestly, it seems to make it just work. And I need at least 2.
It's not enough glowstone. Let's see how it looks without it. Oh, right. If we wanted to put it at that level, we would need this clear. So it's going to have to go one higher. Is that what we want? There's no way we're going to get 9 across with no bedrock. Yeah, let's take it up 1.
Oops.
Yeah, demos very much used to be the way to get your game sold. That and putting it on those compilations.
Remember the age of shareware?
Good old shareware. Commander Keen. Oh, I should not place these yet. We definitely need to place the other stuff first. Okay, now we place the rest of it. Take these.
Yes. So as you can see, I literally placed a piece of Gabbro like 2 down from the hose pulley, and it will go ahead and be feeling like it's supposed to now.
Weird.
And it seems kind of slow, but it does like fill it up. It will eventually like fill in the bottom there. It just takes a while. Why it does that, who knows?
Who knows?
I blame spaghetti encode and spaghetti code. So.
Yes.
Goodbye, chunk borders. I'm glad not to have to stare at you. Okay. I can afford 5 stacks of netherrack.
Okay, there's those 9.
I should really make myself a fancy pickaxe like Frog has.
All indestructible and stuff.
Hello.
Speak of that,
Hello,
Delta.
sir, of the indestructible pickaxe.
Indestructible pickaxe. Yes, that is correct. The sword has looting, the pickaxe is unbreakable. You are correct. Welcome to the not sure if I'm going to be able to connect to the game portion of the show, because theoretically I have no internet, and yet I was streaming everything just fine a second ago, so who knows? I also have a credit on my account as though like okay, I just loaded up Lightstream. It wasn't lagging at all. That somehow the money I spent on getting more, bandwidth, I guess, was somehow refunded. Like I went from having bandwidth to having none in a day, and I think it like just stopped. I don't know what's going on. We'll find out.
Okay.
My ISP is hot trash.
those.
Mod packs are trying to load.
I love when they try.
Like, that should be local, right? Shouldn't the list of my mod packs in CurseForge be local? It should just come up. I may not be able to play everything in my mod pack list because it needs to update or something. I get that. But, like, come on.
But yeah, it shouldn't need a server to load the GUI.
No. It's probably the advertising or something.
Oh no, repairing will cost sticks. Whatever will I do?
So anyway, were we talking about my unbreakable axe?
Oh, just sweet. I was just saying that, as much as I like my nice little diamond pickaxe here, I'm probably gonna actually, make a slight effort and do a better one within the next, 2 episodes, say.
Well, I can recommend Queen Slime. Although the reason I picked it is not just for its mining speed multiplier, but also because of its durability. And now, obviously, that is completely irrelevant.
Remind me what you had to do to make it unbreakable.
You have to make it reinforced 5 and then make it unbreakable. So reinforced 5 requires you to do extra upgrade slots because you don't have enough, because it takes 5 upgrade slots and there aren't enough in a pickaxe. And then you have to get another upgrade slot and another ability slot. So you have to use Draconic on it to get the ability, and the other upgrade slot I think is for the unbreakable, or maybe it's the other way around. I'm not sure which, but I ended up needing to do all that. Once I'm in the game, I can kind of take a look and sort of remember, but I know I needed all 4 of the upgrade slot enhancements. Part of that I think is because I put some things on it that you may not need to do, so you may not need all 4 until I look at it. I don't remember. It appears to be loading me into the game. This sort of inspires me never to pay for extra internet ever again. And then putting looting 3 on the axe was just a matter of, or on the sword was just a matter of going lucky, or luckiest. That chain is actually really easy. The hardest part was the netherite. But no, the netherite was part of Unbreakable. The hardest part of the luckiest chain for me was just getting the blue flowers.
Oh yeah, issue finding some cornflower or some BS I was doing.
Yeah, but I found a flower biome, so that makes it much easier. It's in the south. I'm pretty sure I found a waystone for it too, so I can get you the coordinates of that eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Mac, I don't know what's going to happen because I had not accounted for the random little shards.
What shards are these?
Corundum. When it
Sounds like a
grows,
conundrum.
it sometimes has little shards off to the side, and I did not realize they break the same speed as the big thing, and so now they're going into the system, and that's not what I want.
Oh, the little jaggedies versus the squares.
Yeah.
Why are osmium ingots here? God damn it! I thought I sorted everything. I hate my life. Ugh.
Just because osmium ingots? I mean, I've had that thought, but oh my god, I'm joining the world.
There we are. It's still cracking those. So I need to go make a trash can.
Lock in low auto rates now. I think you'll find bank advertisement. I should have done that a year and a half ago. Yeah, I'm at this point where a year and a half ago I could have bought a new car. I thought about it, and I decided, no, I'm going to run my car until it dies.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's coming up on 200,000 miles. And Look, it's still running okay, so I'm still going with it. But the air conditioner now, I have to feed it Freon like it's a frat boy.
Oh no.
So, well, I mean, there's a leak, right? I should just get it fixed. Except that I moved into the middle of nowhere, and so none of the dealers can have time to deal with my stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if I told you guys, but my car died at the end of that month. Was it July? And I've been trying to get a new one since. I'm finally getting one, but you know, it's not gonna be here till the end of the month. Still, it's kind of aggravating.
Okay, so you do need all of those upgrade slots. I forgot about that because you have to give it either diamond or nether, or diamond or emerald, which is an upgrade slot. Then it also needs netherite, which is an upgrade slot. Then it needs reinforced 5. That's 5 upgrade slots. So
you could just start with netherite, right?
No, in order to apply netherite, you have to have diamond or emerald first.
Oh, right, because you can't make it. Right, you can't make it netherite. You have to start with diamond.
Tinkers, okay.
Yes, and it's not like you can make it out of diamond. You have to apply the diamond modifier to it.
I thought you could do it with, like, if it started as diamond instead of as slime.
Maybe you can. I don't know if I looked that hard into it. So maybe you could save 1 that way. Yeah. Then you don't need the ability. The only reason I need to do the extra ability slot is because it puts Silky on it as well. So if you don't put Silk Touch on it, then you can get away without having to put Draconic on it. But you will need to use all the ability slots. Well, possibly, because I guess with Diamond you may not need it. You also could put Diamond as the handle instead of Stringy. Which was cool at the time, but is now, again, meaningless because it's 100% durable.
Yeah, a bit redundant.
Yeah.
But I wasn't planning to go to Unbreakable when I built it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can use the diamond as the cross piece, and I believe that'll still give you the diamond effect. So you're right, you can save 1 ability slot doing it that way. So you could have a netherite head. Mind you, you'll need 8 ingots worth? 6 ingots? I don't know. It's more than you think. But you'll need that many ingots of netherite to make the head. And
not like me doing what I did.
And then, oh, right, I didn't need the second ability for Tinker's Cleaver either, except that I decided to make it offhanded so I could use my 2-handed cleaver one-handed.
Sure.
So that has Severing 5 and offhanded and Luckiest. And also Cultivated 2, but I don't remember what that does.
Okay, my cleaver is Severing 6, but I haven't put anything else on it yet. So.
Wait, how'd you go about 5? I thought 5 was the max.
I mean, I did the handle, and I did the 4 parts, all the terminite, which gives 1 apiece, so that gives you 6. Are all the parts of your thing terminite?
That's crazy. It says the maximum is 5.
And here I have Severing 6.
That's not fair. So apparently that means you can have 5 modifiers of Severing on top of whatever Severing number you have.
That's good to know.
So that means I'm not done yet. Because I thought I was at the max because I took it to 5, but the cleaver starts with Severing 1 or 2 by its own. Just for being a cleaver. Oh well, I'm done with modifying these things. I don't remember what it is I'm doing. I didn't make a note because I think I was just, there's an unnamed at the top of my list. I have enough levels, so here we go. What is this unnamed thing? It's in a village. It's in a village by the flowers. So these are the flowers. So how do I rename?
Click on the name.
Right click. Going on back here.
All right. So now we're at the flower village. Oh, we're fighting. I will save you. Oh, never mind. The guard handled it.
He was you.
Where did my 9th bin go? What is going on?
Yeah, so if you look, you can see originally it was flowing from that back corner. Now it's flowing all across the bottom here. Enough there to fill up. So it is actually going.
Anyone care if I sleep?
Do it.
Go
Oh,
right
Light
ahead.
might be doing something.
No, I'm
Okay.
good.
I can't rest right now. There's monsters nearby. All right, fine.
Would you like me to sleep?
Maybe because there's monsters nearby. There are a lot of guards in this village, but
All right,
okay,
I'll
here we
take a
go.
nap.
No, we're good. We're good.
Oh well, too late. I'm napping.
All right, but it's raining, so that doesn't help.
Yep. All right, dog just squeaked. Gotta check what's going on. Be right back.
Should probably put that one farther away. Oh, I have to put that one farther away.
Okay. Well, this may be the village I saved then. I haven't done a village improvement project yet.
There we go.
Hey, zombie, get away from my village. This is my village. I don't care if you are the bird squad. All right, sweet. I have a new project. I must get supplies. I apparently have a zombie heart. God, Eidolon, you are so creepy. All right. This shall be my village. It is so far away from everything. I love it. All right, back home. Oh, I forgot to give you my coordinates. When I go back, I will give you some coordinates, but I need a bunch of wood because I need to make fences, which means I need some sticks. I'm running out of bamboo. Seems wild. Do I have spare one of those? No. Well, let's just make one. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so there is
Okay, we can
one
make some
thing
of
that
that.
requires clusters. I can get that if I need that. Oh,
Okay.
dimensional crystal matrix. That's
All right.
kind of important.
George, if you want to come visit the Flower Village, it's at 145 4287.
Both positive?
Oh, yeah. It is way in the south. All right. Let's make a crafting table. Villages have crafting tables sometimes, right?
Maybe.
Where are the crafting tables?
Okay.
Sirs. Why do you have no crafting tables?
Because they have other
It's like
jobs.
an inn. What does a crafting table job give? There's a drigme!
Nothing. Like, it's not a job item.
Okay. I have captured a drigme. I imagine that's good.
I'm trying to remember what you need to give them for them to give you the shard. Well, that's the thing, that you need to do something for them, and then they'll give you drigme shards, which you can use to make the drigme charm. But I never remember what you need to do for them.
It's in the Ars Nouveau book, if you take a look.
Yeah.
All right.
Filed under D for Drigme.
I may have made too many of those. Awkward. You don't automatically refill? Ugh,
a wild drigme can be befriended by throwing a wilden horn near it.
Okay.
Pretty ancient debris. Very nice. Didn't even think about looking up.
I don't have enough sticks. Somewhere near enough fences. Holy moly.
Oh, okay. So a drigme's efficiency is dependent on its happiness, which is increased for every entity nearby, with a bonus for each unique type.
Cool. Which is why they're good in your place, because there's a ton of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
They're party animals.
Come on, red. Grow.
What? That, I believe, is correct. When did that happen?
When did what happen?
The fences autocomplete diagonally.
Yeah.
They've always done that?
Well, I mean, you've already had that reaction in this pack.
To a diagonal fence?
Yeah.
I do not remember diagonal fences
I
at
was
all.
I was hanging out on my create boat at the time.
I totally do not remember these.
Yeah, definitely not vanilla, but definitely in this pack and definitely not in the previous version of it.
I have an axe here somewhere. Okay, good.
Let's make sure this is... Okay, that is red, and it is still there. I don't want to leave before the red thing gets filled. That wasn't
Well,
red.
I guess if the guard's going out, that I gotta include that in the thing too. Gosh darn it.
All right, Ancient Debris, what do I do with you?
Add gold.
You ever come visit George? Bring a bunch of. Oh,
Well, grind first,
Bring a
then
bunch
add
of
gold.
oak. I can do that.
actually, I guess right now my problem is sticks.
Yeah, I think it might actually grow faster. Oh, that was weird. Okay, yeah, it'll probably grow faster out here because I think it's like a tree where if it gets a growth tick but it can't grow, it just waits.
I only have 5 fences left. Excuse me.
I just wish you could lock these bins. Like, can you lock it to a specific thing?
Yes, but I think it needs something for that.
Because, like, I know drawers you can. But mechanism bins... Oh, maybe if you have a configurator?
Yeah, I need about 1,800 more fences.
Hmm.
I need a little more oak. Sticks, I guess, are really the problem. You said wild and spikes for the Drigmies? Wild and somethings.
Horn.
Ah,
Spikes are way more rare.
well, I have 3 of them.
Probably from chests, because I don't think you found
Yeah, oh yeah, I mean 100%.
the weird bear.
Well, this is from. There's a warp. I may remake this Nether portal as well, just because I can, but also just to see where in the Nether this takes me. You know what? Let's do it. Okay, so if we're going to do this,
Mac, the thing is that the other stuff isn't in this base, and if this gets... Well, I suppose with this sitting out here, it'll be fine. Yeah, let's go do blood things.
this is a netherite pickaxe. Why did it take so long, Obsidian? Respect the level.
Where are the crystals getting their mass? Probably dust. Or the essence of Gaia.
And you guys ever play Illusion of Gaia for the Super Nintendo?
Yes.
That was a
I actually
fun
have
game.
it. I have it on PlayStation right now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I still have my original PlayStation. It works.
Me too.
I have a PS2 somewhere. My original one stopped working, but I picked it up at a Slim so I could DVR.
How much is there? Okay, so we have to stop here.
Okay, so we have all those things. Now we go to the balloon.
My biggest problem is that I need a different I need an RCA to HDMI converter because I have a component video, and obviously that won't work. And I bought it thinking, it'll be fine. It's not fine. So I need an RCA converter.
Do we have a good place?
Illusion got quite good. It's not as good as a Secret of Mana. I'm gonna go out there and say it, but it's still good.
Yeah, but I don't think it was trying to be necessarily. So I can't really fault it too bad for that.
No. There is no way that's my first piece of crying obsidian. Are you serious? Seems unlikely.
Okay, where to put this in here?
This is netherite! Well, I can't get home. We have to start killing some things.
Everything is...
Excuse me? Who let it be dark out?
Yeah, everything's slabs. Know where to put this here.
I need 2 more pieces of obsidian. That's insulting, is what that is. I'm gonna be sleeping through the night quite a bit. If somebody needs the night, just let me know.
Waiting for... Okay.
But right now, I kind of need it. I need not the night, rather. Because I have a village I'm trying to protect.
Okay, so iron sword in the necrotic focus.
This is what I get for wanting to make a giant thing.
Treasure with the potion.
So if I were to say to you, hey Frog, just exactly how many sticks do you want? Would the answer be all of them?
I mean, I'm not greedy, but you know, several hundred is like the minimum.
Oh, okay.
I need to make 1,800 fences, so I need divided by 3 times 2. I need 1,200 sticks.
Okay. Well, I can definitely help you out there, I think.
Which I can make, but then I also need, you know, times 4 times 2,400 oak planks. So I need 600 oak logs. And 3 pieces of obsidian while you're at it, if you could.
Yeah, you can find the obsidian on your own.
Damn.
Unless you're trapped in the nether, and that's your problem.
I'm not.
If that were the case, then I would definitely help you.
I tried.
Oh,
Well, it's because I'm making this. This is very big. I could shrink this down, but
I forgot that it needed however many hearts of a living thing. That could have been bad. Oops.
wait. Oh, it's food. Nice. Let's make this my chest. This will be my chest of random stuff from
And
this village.
that could have been a real bad oversight had this been vanilla.
What horrible mistakes were we making?
Well, one of the prices for doing this particular ritual is 10 hearts from a living entity nearby.
Sweet.
And I was the only living entity nearby.
Oh, awkward.
And so it took the 10 hearts from me.
Okay, to be fair, I was thinking, you know, like actual literal hearts, like you need to sacrifice 1 creature per thing. But yeah, 10 hearts of damage is much better than that. Frog, you at home?
No, at 185, 42, 97.
Okay, now I need 7 buckets to make it a sack deck.
I have inherited a giant village. But hey, that means golden chests for you, so.
On the other continent there?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be there as soon as I can.
Excuse me? You have designed this in a very odd way. Sir, your door goes into a tree.
I love releasing them when they do stupid stuff like that. Like, man, or for me, you'd be trapped in here forever. Also, this place probably smells. I'm glad I don't have a nose.
Confused on where the heck I've already been. I came through. Not to the church. Okay.
I
we
will
have
be
a
loading
cleric.
chunks.
Waiting for server.
Yep.
I wonder what this I have zombie flesh. I can lock in this cleric. I seem to recall that you want to lock in cleric. Like having at least one cleric is a good thing. But I don't remember why.
Historically, ender pearls?
Oh, right. Which probably isn't as important for us, but still good.
Yes, Mac.
Still nice.
Stab oneself.
Looking at the size of this village, 1,200 may not be enough. But we're going to try.
You got the old environmental sawmill going?
Do I? No.
Yeah. Oh, you should.
Oh, I should. Want to stop by my place and pick one up for me?
Nope. I am far past there.
I guess I'm going to have to kill things to get levels. I didn't even think about that. I've been doing these the old-fashioned way. Yeah, I could have been saving a ton of wood. God, this village is huge. What are you doing way out here, sir?
Hello, ship intersection.
What is this?
Slime Island. Ooh, hello, Zelda Tower.
There is a tower made entirely of magma blocks and blackstone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do that sometimes.
That's amazing. I must go in.
Okay, so that is step 1 of my plan. Is there a step 2? Oh, I forgot to leave the necrotic focus behind.
There's nothing in here.
In where?
I've been cheated in this magma fortress.
It
Is it
should
one of the
lead
ones that goes
you.
deep underground?
Yeah,
Ah,
it should
here's
lead you
one.
down into a dungeon.
I didn't see the down.
Ooh, is
there's
this
still
ice
blackstone
spires?
here.
This is a good place.
Yeah.
Fine.
You will ice.
Find some random bees here usually, like obsidians and ender bees.
Nice. I go to the end for those.
Yeah, you would.
Oh, sweet. All right, well, we'll come back into that. All right, I need now like 1,500 because this is going inside of my village limits. No questions there. I also left all my torches at home, apparently. Oh, no, here we go. Sweet. There's no way.
Okay, so making a lot of these shouldn't be a problem except for all the buckets of
Where are we
blood.
supposed to go out? Here?
Okay, so
0 damage!
I mean, I should probably make like 5 of these.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I should
Fire
probably
protection
make
15 is
5.
fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I've been in every house now. I guess it's time to put out some torches.
Healing rune floor tile is a good question.
I see your magma tower. I see you. Hello, many villagers.
Yeah, this village actually has quite a number of people in it.
Don't suppose you have a non-instance chest laying around.
No, but I can make one. Hold on.
Actually, no. No, I do not have one. Sorry. Please
Yeah,
continue.
no, it's no problem. I've got enough oak sitting around that I can make one.
Yeah, Mac, not a ton. It's regen, but it's still.
Do I need 2 or
Not
is one
great.
enough?
I think one should be fine. Okay. Here's all of that. Let me get the rest out of my backpack real quick. As I ran across something on the way, and I had to steal it, because that's how things go. Ooh, I might need a second one. Stop making goddamn sounds at me. I hate you, villagers.
Whoa! Oh, mean. These are all my new friends.
Okay, I'll make a second chest.
Oh man, I think that needs to be my next project. Getting the ring that makes these spells cheaper or me regen faster. I can't just hold down my bone meal magic button.
Okay, there is a good amount of wood and sticks here for you.
Thanks, sir.
Do you have a warp stone here anywhere?
Yes, right. Do you see me on the map?
Ah, damn. Flower Village. That's cute.
Yep. When I get this done, I will plant a bunch of flowers. If you go west, I don't know which way you came in, but if you go west, you'll get to a flower forest real quick.
I mean, there's a buttload of cornflowers right over here. Oh yeah.
Like there's an entire enchanted forest. Is my point. That's the way I got here originally. This is I was looking for the enchanted forest, and then after I found it, I went looking for a waystone, and that's how I got to this village.
That's cool. Oh yeah, enchanted forest. Nice. I found one on the main continent somewhere, but I don't remember where.
Interesting. Why the heck didn't my compass tell me about it then?
Couldn't
That's
even
why I'm
begin to
down
tell you.
here.
Hey, don't look at gift horse in the mouth, right? I mean, you wouldn't have found this delightful little slice of heaven, so.
I should probably like put these down a little more scientifically, but
Oh, beeswax blocks. Ah, too bad I don't need them anymore.
you don't happen to have 2 pieces of obsidian on you, do you?
Oh no, definitely not. Although I did pass by some lava on the way down here. I could probably pop back over there and grab you some if you really wanted to, like.
Nah, I can find it. Sorry.
Oh, and speaking of obsidian, if you harvest the pillars in the end on the Dragon Island, when you respawn the dragon, it recreates the pillars. And
So
since
how do we
there's
spawn the dragon yet?
yeah,
I to respawn the dragon yet?
I did test that out. You just put the 4 end crystals to the cardinal directions.
Oh, okay.
And the spires are also randomized, so how tall they grow will vary. And so if you even leave them there, some of them will grow taller.
Neat.
Which I think is pretty cool.
Oh, forest bee. Man, why are all the bees so cute?
Bunch of those in there. Oh, I've only got 5 paper. Is it sugar space cane? It is. Yeah, and you can vein mine huge chunks of obsidian at a time. Yes, that is definitely the case.
Ow, my pickaxe.
Not mine.
Okay, so made 8 of those.
Crying obsidian does not count for this, right?
Nope, just standard.
Okay. So we will make you look cool.
Do I not?
I need to make more lecterns. I have villagers without jobs.
Here it is.
We must make them read. All right, what is that thing you told me I should build? Something saw?
This sawmill from environmental.
Sawmill. 1 piece of iron and some sort of slab. I think I have enough iron for that. I do not. I do. slab is kind of annoying, but it's fine.
Oh yeah, wooden stands, nature's aura. I should probably do that at some point too.
Someday.
Somehow.
Somehow, somewhere. Anyway, I hope that's a good amount of wood for you. If you need more, just say the word and I'll see how much more I produce in that amount of time.
Okay, so I need...
Because I'll be honest, I've been using stick stacks in my Stirling engine to produce power because I have so
Whoa,
many.
what is this? A stick stack is a block of sticks? That's a thing?
Yes, I gave you like 2 or 3 of them in there.
Oh, I see that. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. If you have
Oh, I just made a carpenter.
You made a carpenter?
Yeah, because I put down the sawmill.
Oh,
I had villagers that didn't have
yeah.
jobs.
that's fun. You got anything good?
No, he wants different types of wood for emeralds. I wish it was the other way around. Don't trade with it, please, because I may not keep him that way.
Okay, fine. Aw, pig. Hi, pig.
Is it 1-to-1 fencing? That's hot.
That's the power of the environmental sawmill. Anyway, I'm out, Ski. Cheers.
In most cases, it doesn't actually save you actual wood, but it definitely saves you effort.
Except for the fact that, sticks
This
in
is
the virgin
absolutely
are
a
harder
save.
to come by.
No, this is absolutely a savings because this normally requires 4 for 1, and now you're going 1-to-1. Or I'm saying 4-to-3, and now you're doing 4-to-4. So you do pick up a little efficiency.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I did just find some obsidian in this nether thing over here, so here's that 2 obsidian you requested.
Oh, excuse you.
What was that?
It's a baby zombie.
Okay. Now come here.
I assume you already checked the nether portals.
That chest, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Now it's time to bleed.
Where is the nether portal? I just got lost.
No, Mac.
It's in my direction.
There it is. I see it.
It's been so long since we had to worry about sticks. But you
Stealing
cannot
some
turn
of these,
planks into sticks.
True.
I need 1 more piece of obsidian. It's okay. Wait, what are you doing way out here? Ugh, guard, could you get back within where I want to put these fences, please?
Stone. Mossy. Mossy stone brick stairs. What? Okay, whatever.
Yeah, Mac, expert mode. They make the beginning frustrating. Okay, so...
Oh, yeah.
now
While
we
I'm here,
put one of
go
these in
ahead
here.
and savage your natural
Villager!
resource and steal them. Because you're probably not going to use any of this crude oil around here.
I swear to God, villager, I swear to God, I will take the Drigme out and I will put you in.
Now, you boys learn to get along.
It'd be fun. Stop trying to escape. This diagonal fencing is a game changer.
Yeah, we might need to take out the speed upgrades. Yeah. We need to take out the speed upgrades. Self-sacrifice just can't keep up. And like, that's just plain old heal. Like, the only other thing I could do is... yeah, I just need to make another blank rune. Like, 2 more blank runes and put it on here. What do the runes of self-sacrifice cost? Oof. Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay, so blank runes it is.
These fences are for your protection.
I don't like them.
Iron Golem, could you come back in the village, please? Please?
Hello? Server?
Hello, server.
Sorry, I cut a tree. How dare I?
How dare you?
Sir.
All right, let me see if there's anything in my inventory that you might want before I go. Spearfishing too.
And like I could potentially look for other sources of regeneration. I think honestly what we need is just to slow the thing down.
Stop making diagonal fences.
Okay. Step 1, get more other stone tablets. Step 2, profit. Could just make a beacon. Well, that is true. I probably should summon a couple of withers and make a couple of beacons.
Iron Golem, you're gonna be out of the village.
Gonna need them anyway. I need more slates than that. Oh, right.
And
Okay.
back.
I need 6 each. So that's 12 total. So just make 3 sets. Yep. And then calcs. Oh, we get 2 blank runes each, so we only need 6 total. Okay. But you know what? Let's make the extras.
I'm gonna put these beacons away.
Recipe, ash, and dust.
Maybe it's not at night. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm 6 seconds early.
No cheating. Right, I was going to do the pressure jigger so I could make use that smoldering lapis compound to make more of these little upgrade slot guys. Yes.
Smoldering lapis?
Yes, smoldering lapis lazuli compound. That's right, we wacky.
Living wood.
Okay, what do I do with kerosene and gasoline?
Burn it.
Upgrade it into a better petroleum product.
Burn it.
Thermodynamic processing to
Sorry,
gasoline.
Azaleas. The village must flow. I do not need these things. Villager, I swear to dog. Get back on the other side of the fence. Get off the fence. Get up. No, don't walk on the fence. There, get off the fence. God bless. Should there be a door to the fence? Yes, next question. Will there be?
How did the villager even get on the fence? Probably a block next to the fence.
Yes, you are correct. I need more lights.
Sorry, just got one.
Because they're coming out to this dark area, and I can't get it fenced in time. Because there's an ebony forest. I don't have enough lights. I need more lights. Ugh.
Well,
Lights.
once I get this plastic sheeting here, then I can make a compression dynamo, and I'll be pretty set for energy, I feel like.
Will that give me lights?
No.
Maybe.
Then I am unconcerned. All right, villagers, how do I make this area safer so you don't go wandering out in here? Could you go back into the village, please? How dare you! I walked through the zone exactly as I was building the fence, so it didn't get built.
Mm.
You know what? Screw it. Just leave it there.
Yeah, toddler-proof indeed.
Oh, there's a villager way the hell out here. Villager, you are an idiot. You're gonna get killed. I guess there's just no other way around that.
I can just picture him being like, what?
Hand him a sword. Wish him the best.
He's just way out here. Like I don't know how I'm gonna get him back. He's just wandering around with the skeletons and stuff. Like, okay. Every time.
Okay, how do I
Excuse me, Mr. Gollum, could you come into the village, please? No. In. That's on a tree. That's not in the village, sir.
Yeah, soul stones for managing villagers is really quite powerful.
Yeah, unfortunately, I only have the one. Sir, I'm begging you, woo. Get your ass in the village, baby. Sir! You will get eaten out here, and I will not care. Stop it! Sir! I will kill you. I will kill you dead. Good. Thank you for running away. It's for your own good. You're lucky I hit you with my fist and not my looting sword. I do feel bad though. That only makes, does that make all the villagers angry or just the one that I did it to?
I don't know. I don't work with villagers enough.
I know they don't like it, but I'm pretty sure they have to witness it. I think it is some of each, but they have to see me do it. I don't think the one goes, oh, this guy was a big old meanie. Sirs. All right, you want to defend this land? I'll let you defend this land. No, that's too far. Now you're going too far. Get back in here. Don't me. Get your ass back in here.
Oh, iron. Okay, so that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. A ring. Greater gem. Fine.
So, George.
Gallium.
What up?
I didn't even use a tenth of what you brought me, so thanks.
Okay, well.
Oh, it'll be here. I'll use it for other stuff, but I didn't need it for the fence.
I'm glad regardless.
God.
Okay, so I guess I'll have to do with the vacuum tube.
Do I have 6 ingots of regalium? Let's find out.
Vortex tube, that's what they're called.
I have 7 ingots of regalium. Nice.
Air great.
Okay, so let's see. 8 times 3 is 24.
All right, we have our fully enclosed area with fence. Now I just need a whole bunch more things. Onigiri didn't give me anything? Ugh. Weird. All right, I guess I gotta go to the XP farm. What did I get hit by? That's the shooty switch. That's the droppy switch. Droppy, droppy. Killing them faster than they can generate.
Huzzah! Oh, wait.
It's a mixed blessing to be more lethal than you might otherwise suppose.
Yeah, so that farm isn't as efficient as the one I had on the previous version because I don't have access to the modular routers yet. Okay, source.
Where are all the heads?
Experience gems.
Aha. Say, I worked hard to get all those heads.
Oh wait, that's Thalassium,
More
not
backpacks.
Terminite. So I actually need
Ooh, spell parchment.
actual Thalassium.
Spell parchment is good.
Spell parchment is there because it was what I used to make the pew pew.
Oh, right. It's a refill.
So if they ever get moved or taken down,
it's the refill.
It's to set them to what they're supposed to be. So I don't need 24 Terminite. I need 12 Terminite.
Plenty of levels.
12 Thalassium. To the end.
Oh, I should have stuck around. Could have said hello.
Goodbye.
Apparently.
Wait, I have extra pneumatic cylinders. I can make the compression dynamo and then run everything off tree oil. Yes.
Might as well.
Yes. Everything off of tree oil.
Everything it wants. Power.
I have 47 Enderman heads. As you do.
Nice. Okay, can I pulverize this? I can, so I already have enough. Let's go.
All right, so I need more torches. So you have stick stacks. I just need to bring a couple stacks of coal. Okay. Oh, it's nighttime. Should have figured that.
Need rubber.
Guards are doing their job. Give you that. Alrighty. Let's go make some torches.
Okay, so that's 12, 12, 6. And then XP gems and rings. Okay, so we need 3 clean atom rings. Do we have 3 clean atom rings? Or do we need to go relic diving? Ah, we have exactly 3. It's almost as if I had planned it. Oh, so long ago.
Wait, you plan things?
Thinking ahead? Surely not.
Sir! Where did you originate?
Uh-oh. Is he from Spain?
What? Possibly. I didn't ask him if the rain mainly fell there, but... No, just a random skeleton that showed up.
Greater experience jams.
That's not an axe, that's a piece of rotting flesh.
5, 6. And then source gems for all of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Four terminite, 2 source gems, 2 experience gems, and a ring. Brilliant. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, and a ring. Ow! Who's attacking me? Oh,
I mean,
he could see me. Stupid evoker. Okay, let's take this outside, guys. Get out of here.
alright, we'll worry about outside the village later. You guys take care of that. He can't get you, don't worry. But, you know.
I forgot that this takes up a lot of... That's a lot of source. I'm gonna need those blazes to die a bit.
Oh, Frog, what did you do? Well, that's annoying. You ever set up an incredibly complex and complete system of torches? You realize you hadn't cleared the ground first, so when you rip right through and start clearing all the grass, you're going to pick up all the torches too.
Oh no.
Or just me.
Something tells me this needs to get to 60% full.
Okay.
Well, Mac, I think you can. I would just need to make more relays. Because then you could have the link go to a jar, which goes to a relay, which goes to a jar, which goes to a relay, and so on down the line.
Use the link. The link must be severed. It's just a little. Who gave you armor?
Why am I not getting any more source? Are these blazes not dying? Oh, right, because they are named blazes. It takes them a while to die.
Mm-hmm.
Why are your blazes named?
Because they're from the place with the stuff. The forge or the foundry or whatever the place is. It's underground, tons of lava, scary things.
Oh yeah.
So they're named?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come out of the spawner named.
Oh. Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
You know, you would think that after season 3, when I built my base to the top of the baobab trees, that I would remember that big trees have spawnable monster areas, even when it's daytime. And I would
Yeah.
like them accordingly.
You'd think.
However,
And yet here we are.
God, this village is massive. I think Mrs. Frog would be all about me.
And if only
What's this place?
Oh, right. And then Drigme keeps draining the source. Come here, Drigme.
What are you doing that's requiring such a large amount of source?
I'm making discount rings.
Oh.
And if I had already finished the project that I'm working on, I would be able to quickly go back and forth between here and the XP farm to be able to get massive amounts of source very quickly.
However,
I have not finished the project I'm currently working on, so I can't go super quickly. Unless I went and stole a waystone from somewhere.
Yes, that all tracks. I could do the thing if I had done the thing. But I didn't, so I can't do the thing. It's all coming together.
why did I choose to save the large village?
Because it's big and fun.
You're not wrong.
Some combination of big and or fun.
What I should have done was count how many spaces on the wall I'm going to put torches, but it didn't. Because of reasons. I thought I was almost done. That's laughable. Oh, wait, people can go on these. That's not secure. Put the fences back. Crap. Here, I have a skeleton skull. I don't think people can walk on those.
32%. Okay, let's plonk the Drigme right here. We'll go check on the corundum.
Let's observe your corundum conundrum.
Torches. Holy moly, this village is massive.
Okay, corundum farm set up and functional. At least for now.
And I'm sorry, this is to help you with your ring things?
No, the corundum farm is to make colored runes for various blood magic things in the future.
Oh, okay.
And the rings are to make my magic cheaper, such that I can heal better, such that I can shed more of my own blood, to be able to make the warp crystals, to be able to make warping things.
Ah, yes, warping, good. All right, have I done it? Okay, we've done it. Nope, not quite. Because I covered up all the lava. Villager, are you aware that these are magma cubes? Or magma things? There's hot stuff here is what I'm saying, sir. Serious question. If I put a nether portal inside of a village, will the villagers go into the nether portal?
Yes. It's only a matter of time.
Okay. Well, won't that be fun for them?
It's all new excitement.
So now the question becomes, which is better? 2 rings of lesser discount or 1 ring of greater discount?
To the math books!
Dear
It
math.
might actually be done. Oh, no, because it's stupid church, I'm sure. Oh, no, there are actual, there are things to prevent it from spawning on this. Oh, nice. Oh, there's a spot. Oh god, all their stupid houses.
Great. So the description is, provides a small bonus to maximum mana and mana regen, versus provides a slightly larger discount over the lesser ring of discount. Like, That makes it sound like it's better to have 2 lesser rings than 1 greater ring.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Okay, at this rate, it definitely feels faster. Oops. That was not what I meant to do at all. Faster to walk to the XP farm than to let this run. Okay, there's the large limestone bricks. Here's the pipe wrench. F and click. Okay, now let's try this again and actually pick it up. Down we go. Off we go. It's starting to feel like the greatest bandwidth you can get is SD cards on a truck phenomenon.
It's like my internet speeds.
High bandwidth, high latency.
Oh, I guess I need it on top of the obsidian for the warp portal, too. I should put a fence around this.
Okay, basic mechanical pipe. Why are you not transferring stuff?
The villagers are all just like hanging out around the warp zone. Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, I should put a fence around this. Alright, well, we'll get there. We'll get there.
I don't suppose I left any of the extra warp jar or source jars here. Okay, so
Why? Well, I feel like
Back
flight
up.
has sped up somehow. Is anyone else experiencing this?
Can't say I have, but
The gliding when I'm flying is going faster for some strange reason.
Are you looking down more often?
Am I looking what more often?
Down.
No, I don't believe so, but possibly. I won't discount it.
Because being more willing to look down means you swoop more, which means you get more sideways velocity.
Okay. So down is bad.
Well, that all depends. Do you want to go fast?
Not right now. I'm trying to be able to see every place that I need to put torches. Boy, I sure hope that skeleton head is doing what I think it's going to do. I need 1,000 more torches. Not really, I think I'm done. Where'd my fences go? Did I leave my fences back in my other... Fine.
that sound was Frog realizing something.
Yeah, and then realizing, oh, I have 54 logs in the odd stack, not counting the 4 complete rows.
Mac, there's no waystone because I haven't stolen a new one, and the original was deleted by the Escaped Forgotten Guardian.
Oops. That's an oopsie there.
Waystone for what?
Because there used to be one outside my pyramid,
Oh, right.
and there currently is not.
Let's go fence in this other portal here.
which is part of why I'm doing this, so I don't have to steal more. Okay, magic box. Source jar mostly full.
Sir, you are the worst.
Okay, no more source jars. So just have the 2. I don't feel like making another, but 2 is probably good enough.
Okay.
Piece of rotten flesh is still on. Did I not make that many fence pieces? Oh my god. Okay. All right. Whatever. Whatever.
Whatever.
We'll put these in there. Will the guards get bored eventually if they have nothing to kill?
Don't know. I've never had him live long enough to find out.
Oh, I thought I was running out of torches. I 4 stacks. Oh, wandering trader. Sweet, you're going to prevent me from building fences now. So kind.
Yeah, Mac, I'm not sure what triggers the weird memory leak phenomenon. Like, it does seem to be on dimensional travel, but I'm not sure if
Wow,
it's
that seems...
via Waystone or not.
Am I crazy in thinking that 10 emeralds for a totem of undying is a reasonable deal?
That sounds pretty good to me. I'm not light, though. I don't have a million of them.
Yeah, I mean, like, if I didn't know about Light's, you know, Walmart and his pyramid, and I might have a different take on it. But I do know about that one-stop shop.
Well, let's see. I've got 20,000 of these. I've got 4,000 of those. So I have 5 emeralds for every totem of undying I have. And Max says, yes, very cheap for death prevention. I'm
All
inclined
right,
to
Mr.
agree.
Guard. I'm here to switch you out. First, Pygmy. Second, Guard.
I forgot I had a soda.
Yep, just ruined the entire economy, Mac.
The entire economy?
Well, I
In
mean,
this
maybe,
economy?
maybe not all of it, but quite a significant portion of it.
Okay, this village is much safer. Not claiming it's completely safe because there's a lot of tall trees, but I think I have done what I could do. Look at all those scooters. I must have their heads. Look at those scooters. How back I want to push this. Probably not very. May not break. It's all Because I gotta keep the skeletons away, right? Because they could fire at your villagers, which would be annoying. Although I have guards, so theoretically.
And I don't think they will. I think it's only the zombies that'll actually try to kill your villagers. Until the guard shoots at it, and then it'll... Like, the skeleton will try to defend itself.
Okay. That's fair, then. They just like me.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, I'm just putting lights down. I would completely ignore you if you didn't shoot at me. Alright. Cool. Now we have to do the harder task of actually, cleaning the village. And then planting all of the weeds. Wait, there's no bell in this village. How is that possible? It's got to be here somewhere, right?
Probably.
Ah, yeah, here it is. It's on the far side of the fountain. Alrighty. Let's have an Italian beef sandwich.
Italian beef.
6 more foods on my next heart. I don't even know where I'd want to put my base in here. Ooh. But we have.
That's how you make the band of mana. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna take off those.
Am I out of room for my?
So we're gonna have to pay attention.
God, chest upgrade.
Oh, it's got mending. Cool. It's only got 80 durability, so
4 iron and
keep an eye on
an oak
that.
plank. And by 4, I mean 8.
Okay, so how much can we cast heal now? Hello? Game?
Hello, game.
I just wanted to open a chest.
I would like to change my spell, please. There we go.
I don't need any wood planks on me. That's funny.
Okay, I can now heal quite a bit. With the server interruptions, it's kind of hard to tell. But it seems to be that I can heal roughly infinitely. Good. That's what I needed.
Thanks, John.
Can't do anything else while healing, but being able to heal the full is kind of important.
Alrighty. Backwards. Clean village. All right, gentlemen, I've had a long day. I know I've only been here for 90 minutes, but I accomplished quite a bit, I feel, and I need to go rest before starting another long day.
Sure.
Understood.
But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the wood, George. It's still in that chest, should you ever need it. I'll leave it publicly accessible for now.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I've not even touched that bin full of wood I had. So.
Well, just in case.
Power of create.
Mm.
Even more wood? Boy, howdy, can I help you?
Well, maybe
man.
someday.
Now I've got the memory leak, so I'm gonna shut everything down and come back.
All right.
I built.
Well, so we'll be here Thursday, but not next Tuesday.
Okay.
And then hopefully should be back on Thursday, but depending on travel that day, it might be late. I don't know. But
Yeah, and I think
next Tuesday.
I think it's the week after that I'll be gone.
Okay. George, I'm still
the
down to play if you want, even if we're not
17th and
streaming.
so.
Oh, sure. I'm up
Cool.
for hanging out.
All right. Well, have a good one, guys.
All right.
Have good.
Toodle-oo.
See you.
It's okay, Moose. They can't get you. They're just pillagers. They're outside, and they lack the ability to go over a very small fence. So small. Hey, I just promised my moose that he would be safe. How dare you? I could murder. Yeah, I'm gonna murder you just because I don't like the sounds you make.
Fair.
The whole hour of annoyance. Anyone else? Huh? Huh? That's what I thought. Okay, so now that I can run everything off a compression dynamo running off of mostly resin. Oh yeah, look at all that.
Look at that juicy, juicy
Why is this
power.
energy cell so... Are you not gaining the energy from the dynamo? Not here. I don't care right now. Yes, once this runs low, I'm gonna tear all this down and put it in a better location, I think. One that might even make some vague amount of logical sense. I can't promise that because Lord knows that's not how we operate here, but it might. It just might make logical sense. And I won't use the Sterling Dynamo anymore, so maybe I could use it for like niche purposes or something like that. Like if I just need to temporarily put some power over yonder.
Yeah, in your
Lord knows the
circuitry table.
Oh yeah, I got that hooked up to there too. But yeah, I could run just the circuitry table off of my teensy Sterling Dynamo if it somehow feels appropriate almost.
Mm-hmm. Is your lava pit still filling, or is it hard to tell?
It's filling. It's definitely filled up a level. But you know, the thing is, I had it like accumulating when I wasn't on, and so it dumped it all out now. But now it has to, you know, slowly put it out.
Cook
over
some
time.
more.
Yeah, it also managed to run through my entire supply of magma blaze cakes when I wasn't looking. So it's got to re-up that supply too. So it'll be a bit. Luckily, I have a buttload of nether rack here now, so I don't have to go back to the nether, hopefully, tonight. Why am I waiting? I'm not actually running anything right now. I'm just going to tear this whole thing down. Does Thermal have a hammer at Lakes?
It's the crescent.
That's what I thought.
But I'm not sure it's for tearing down. I think it's for rotating. But it's worth a shot.
Yeah, the crescent hammer just rotates many blocks. Maybe the engineer's hammer will murder my stuff for me. Nope, it also rotates it.
The pneumatic wrench, shift right clicking, should pick up many things.
Okay. Sure, I have one of those laying around here. If not two. Gee. Why is I swear. Right after I get done doing that thing I just said I was going to do, I'm definitely going to work on my inventory. Definitely 100% totally. It's a real thing. It's going to happen.
Totally. Well, you shouldn't be too far from starting up refined storage.
What?
Refined storage should be the next thing in the list from after refining.
Oh yeah, list. There's a whole list.
Mm-hmm. But if I recall, the disk drive is surprisingly difficult to make, so I don't know how it's... Like, if it's expecting you to use the external storage things. interfaces into integrated dynamics or something. I don't know.
Oh, great. And it didn't recognize my refinery controller because I hadn't scooped up a stupid bucket of tree oil. God damn it.
Oh,
Fine.
man.
Fine. We're doing it this way.
Quests.
Step 1. Are you in bucket mode? No. Good. Look, behold.
Mac, yes
right
and no. That certain ones absolutely require others, so you definitely cannot start doing fun Botania things until after you do some Nature's Aura. Because it's just not possible otherwise. But Tinkers, you can just tinker away. Right from the get-go. Refined storage here requires these processors that require the multi-servo press to be able to make the thing, and requires, well, Invar is not that hard to make. Requires the pressure chamber, so you have to do pneumaticraft before you could possibly do refined storage. So there's a lot locked behind a lot. Okay, so here I was. Here's the thing. Let's... Oh, wait. I needed to use these to make the new blank runes. Let's see if the healing is just fast enough. See if we don't need to do this. Ah, where's my dagger?
Processors. Grump. Actually, not that bad. Use mag die. Flux dust. Tin coin.
Cha-chong! Warpstone!
Yeah, refined storage, digital storage comes from occultism. It says.
Yeah, so where's the disk drive?
Yeah, and it wants 4 tier 1 dimensional storage stabilizers.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Now, Wixie Charm? Weird.
Oh god, Wixie Charm.
Yeah, so let's see about the... What's it called? External? Yeah, external storage. Requires cable, easy peasy. Connectors are Rockwell, construction core, corporeal spark, basic processor, and sky slime. Destruction, corporeal spark, basic processor, and ichor. An improved processor, which is ordinary. I was not expecting to get use out of those bees.
Which bees?
The different colored slime bees. For making
You actually
the
need particular slime?
yeah, so for the destruction core, you need the Ichor crystal, which is from the Ichor balls, which you could either go and find the island that makes it, or you can use the Ichor bee for the Ichor honeycomb. That'll give you the Ichor balls. Or you could use a Crimson Altar to corrupt your normal slime balls. Neat. Okay, so I now have a warp stone. Now, to make tons more.
Wait, I'm gonna need 8 of these. Goodness me. Because each of these tanks, each thing requires 2 tanks. Oh. Whatever.
Yeah, welcome. Welcome to this pack. Home of, okay, let's go.
Gotta figure out where I left it. And 1 for good luck. Okay, I'm gonna plonk all you guys over here so I can just see that together when I feel like. Plonk.
Okay, they do not stack, which is understandable because they have durability.
What don't stack?
The warp stones that you use for making waystones or for making the warp plates. Port stone cannot be teleported to. So apparently you can only teleport from port stones. Yeah, Mac, I'm not really sure why you would make a port stone that you can't teleport to, only from. Unless you're making a maze.
A fiendish maze. But yeah, no, it sounds kind of silly. I mean, 8 of these. Let's find out.
And also, our list of places to teleport to is kind of full.
Yeah, I hate when I get a new thing and I have to spend time shoving it all the way down to the list, bottom of the list. Just annoying. I need more andesite alloy, damn it. Well, at least it's easy to make. Do I even have any more andesite, or did I actually make it all? Oh, good. There's a ton in here. Go past me. You have done well. You get a cookie. I am being provided with an enchilada.
Nice.
I'll be fine, thank you.
For now, at least, Mac. They'll be much less painful later.
Hey, back to that thing I was doing.
Whew. Yeah, Max. So each warp stone could be made into a waypoint, or we could grind up 2 of them to be guaranteed enough dust to make the warp plates. Which seems like a weird economy, because the waystones can go all sorts of places, but the warp plates can only go to one place. But, like, the warp plates are just so quick and convenient. Not having to choose from the list of where you're gonna go. And so I'll probably want a waystone for the pyramid, and then have a room somewhere that has a bunch of warp plates to a bunch of different places to work on stuff. So let's keep making the rest of these.
Cool. So all I need is 2 bars of pressure, and bingo bango, I'll have some upgrade matrices. Nice. Is there anything else I'm going to do with this lapis lazuli? No. Good.
I mean, we're getting a lot of saturation from this mech. I'm not sure we're going to find something better that's just as abundant.
He wants water. I'll give you water. Infinite water bucket, still loving it.
Okay, just one more. Yes, Mac. The warp stone requires 2.5 blood altars worth of blood. Yeah, anything that costs 1 blood altar is trivial. You just fill it up and you're good to go. But since this costs more than a blood altar, you have to be able to outpace the speed of your blood altar. Which is why my initial plan was to remove the speed runes. But then I forgot my plan. And went with a different plan that worked out. Outpaced it with healing. Okay, so we'll put this back. And then we'll put a bunch of these in here. We'll keep one of these for traveling. We'll put the necrotic focus in there. Okay. And then obsidian and stone bricks.
Right. This
Waste
is how I make
stone.
backplanes the easy way. Yes.
Yes.
And mechanical components. Also nice. I swear I already made one of these engineers' workbenches. Yes, it's over here.
Well, Mac, the thing is, if we got the achievement for making waystone, we'd probably get the achievement just by picking one up, which we have definitely done.
I'm always touching random things.
So the main question is, where do we put the waystone? Should probably put it somewhere around here, because storage room. Gonna have to come here very often. But then again, that's the waystone for visitors. So maybe put it somewhere like here. Just drop it in the middle here. Put on the corners of one of these, maybe? So you teleport in here, come over here to get down to the storage room. Seems reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
Did I throw away all my archwood slabs? Oh, I've got tons of archwood. Never mind.
All right. How does one acquire Lumium? Oh, it's just a alloy. Tin,
Mhm.
silver, glowstone. Okay. That's not the worst thing ever.
Yes, Mac, that is a fantastic name. Welcome to Pyramid B. And then we'll probably put
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
the warp plates here, like each of these places. And I'm thinking that there will be pathways leading off of this area. Oh, but we need to secure this place. This place is not secure. This edge quite often has things spawn on it. So let's go grab ourselves some glowstone and get this place looking all fancy.
Okay. Looking at... Is there a cat back there? No, there's not. Okay. Could I make a garden cloche? Okay. Treated wood, no problem. Steel mechanical components. Yes. Food mixer. A lot of junk in there, but I'm pretty sure I can do it. Haha, I have a pressure chamber now. Fear me. Flux dust. It's still weird to me. Hydroponic bed. Looks like I could, in theory, make a garden cloche.
I was just making sure that it's not part of the medium machinery. But no, it should be small enough that it's fine.
Yeah, I think it was pity machinery, so. Anyway. That's something to think about. Oh right, I need to feed my my ghast bees. I should write that down somewhere. Later. Eventually.
Here. 2, 3, 5. Here. 2. Here. 2, 3, 5. Here. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. How are the enchiladas?
Oh yes, delightful. Homemade. A little bit, you know. Probably could have eaten them, you know, a couple days ago. What you gonna do?
This implies that there's open space on the other side of this wall. Interesting.
Is this interesting or concerning?
A little bit of both.
Yeah, I found that weird how you could like sometime like is this your pyramid or is this a new pyramid?
It's mine.
Okay, because it was strange how I could see that stuff at some point in the past, and I was like, "What's going on here?"
Okay. So, here we are. This is now safe. This waystone is Pyramid B. Let's double check that our warp stone works the same way it used to. Zoop to the XP farm. Yeah, durability does not go down, but it's there to show the cooldown because it takes 5 minutes for it to be usable again.
Oh, I thought they actually had a lifespan. I didn't realize they were infinite, just time limited. I did not. That.
Yep, they're a very handy thing to have.
I know why you and Frogger were using them all last game too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I don't want to use something that's just going to go away. I'll just walk. Yeah, it's my guess, Beck. I mean, maybe there's some weird fluke of the programming where it wouldn't allow it to have a cooldown kind of thing. It didn't also have durability associated with it. Good against as any, I suppose.
Yeah, the visualization of it, the bar at the bottom, probably. Okay, back to the pyramid. Hey, look, everything's good. And we come down here, and let's make those runes that we were planning to make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 1.
Also, it'll probably help with this thing now that I've put most of the rest of the lava pit into the same loaded square. So we'll see how that works.
That probably helps.
Yeah.
I keep thinking I have to fly
I think
back.
that might be why it filled up that little corner over there before and didn't proceed any further because, you know, limitations and such.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Frog left some Enderman heads behind. Interesting. Let's plonk these menacingly. Okay, I hope you weren't saying anything to me because I definitely could not hear it.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
No, I was at the XP farm.
Oh, okay. No, I was just muttering about what you can actually do with ender heads. You can melt them into molten ender, which is used in making molten enderium.
Okay, so let's see about next blood orb.
So you can literally just melt it into ender pearls. That's cool.
This one's that one. And this next one is a mana tablet and 50 buckets. Goodness. Living Rock, Rune of Mana. Rune of Mana is a bunch of mana steel, an ingot of the skies, a mana pearl, and Isis. I don't know if I have Isis. I also don't know if I just have a mana tablet laying around. I do not. Okay. So back we go. Check on Isis. This one. We have precisely one Isis God shard.
I have an Isis item. If you want to borrow it and melt it, that's fine, as long as you bring me any other god shards.
Oh, man. I guess... Well, what else do we need the Rune of Mana for? Enigmatic Tree of Life mana input port. Compatible with mana spreaders and sparks. Enchantment Extractor. Disenchantment Dynamo. Gaia Reactor mana output port. That sounds cool. A Mana Blaster. Stellar Neutron Activator. Mana input port.
That doesn't sound dangerous at all.
Sounds beautifully terrifying. Rosa Arcana. I mean, it's interesting, but that's Gaia locked. We're not getting to that for a while. XP Tank upgrade for pedestals. A Logic Director for integrated dynamics. Fluid to XP Converter. XP Relay, XP Bottle. Band of Aura. That's weird. Best upgrade. XP Magnet. XP Grindstone. XP Dropper. I don't see XP Anvil, though.
XP Anvil?
It's kind of surprising. Yeah, it's the thing that I used in the last one for repairing stuff.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a pedestal upgrade, XP Anvil. Rune of Mana to make a sink? Oh, I hadn't looked this up yet. Is that really the only sink recipe? Wow. They really decided to nerf the sink. I mean, it's totally fair. It was way too OP with its vanilla recipe for a 1-block infinite water source.
Did you not see the XP Anvil upgrade? It's there.
It is?
Yeah. It's just pedestal upgrade. Yeah, XP Anvil upgrade.
Well, no. I was looking up things that use the Rune of Mana.
Ah.
And all of the other XP things use the Rune of Mana in their recipe, but the XP Anvil... Let's see what it uses.
Yeah, Rune of Mana, right there. Iridescent Altar.
Oh, it's... Okay, I was looking in the enchantment apparatus. Netherite ingots, runes of
Netherite
mana,
ingots and an Eternium Smith Hammer.
Oh, runes of Valheim,
Vanaheim.
Earth, Spring, Pride, Iasnium. Oof, that is one pricey thing. Alf Steel Pylon, which uses 2 raw god shards each. Nice. Oh, and that has to be made under a certain constellation, too. Nice.
Yeah.
And then, oh, the terrestrial agglomeration plate needs it. That's not too far in the future, I wouldn't expect. Fire, earth, water, and air, infused rock, block mana steel, firmament. So, yeah, it's a little bit behind Astral Sorcery, because I haven't been making any star metal yet. But, I mean, star metal's just star metal ore, and star metal is... Oh, you have to use firmament. But, like, that's not too far down the line.
What I hear is that it's approaching rapidly when you shall be afraid.
Flavolite, void reagents. Man, end shelves are pricey. Oh, right, but that's in the Starlight crafting. I don't have that crafting altar yet. No, because this is the next level of crafting altar. How do we even make that one? Oh, that was the next thing. Rune of Mana. So what you're saying is I need to roll the gotcha. Okay. We'll do that off stream probably. XP Enchanter. Attunement Altar. Oof. I didn't even know there were different types of will.
There's different will.
Yeah, like there's the vengeful will versus the steadfast will versus the destructive will. I had no idea. So you have to take the normal demon will and give it blaze blood to make it destructive, or obsidian to make it steadfast, blood to make it vengeful, or etching acid to make it corrosive.
Is this more thermopneumatic processing?
Yeah.
So I'm glad I actually did make the 4 of these it wanted me to make. Okay, good to know.
I don't know how much we're going to need those other wills, but you need one of each to make the attunement altar, which is how we get the leveling system from the Starlight. Okay, so... So that's at least 3 runes of mana we're going to need.
Lubricant. Oh no. Lubricant has many uses.
But what do we need the Magician Blood Orb for? Looking at it like this won't tell us, because what I need is things that need it, but you can't use 2 of the earlier ones.
I hate that. I hate the, like, you have to, like, go too far into it to try and figure out, like, what actually needs this versus what can use it.
Yeah.
It gets annoying pretty quick for me.
Yeah, I just don't know. So let's not make that right now. But let's look into what needs a tier 4 blood altar. Okay, so purple chalk is tier 3, red chalk is tier 4. We're at tier 3. So tier 4 for red chalk, which we don't need yet. Blood bee is tier 4. Silly shenanigans at tier 5. Oof. 200,000 buckets of blood. Well, of life essence. To go from a demonic slate to an ethereal slate. 200,000. Man, I am glad that my plan was to make infinite buckets of blood. Oh, man.
You thought you were ridiculous, didn't you?
Just a little.
I'll show you.
I know, right? Tier 5, tier 3. I already made that. Oh, now that's interesting. It might actually be easier to make the tier 3 blood book than the regular tier 3 book.
Really?
Maybe.
You don't need to go through you don't need to make the Archmage book or whatever to make the tier 3 blood book?
No, because you just infuse the tier 2 blood book with 50 buckets of blood. Yeah, so you just take your tier 1 spell book, infuse it with blood to make the blood book, and then infuse that with 25 buckets to make the tier 2 blood book, and then 50 buckets to make the tier 3 book. But you need a sufficient blood altar, of course. But tier 4 is not that bad to make, I don't think. Alright, I should probably make that soul snare. Get into the soul snare in game. Blood gem. What do we even need blood gems for? Oh, for making it harm like Ascension Sword. Interesting. 3, 2, 4, 3. And we're back around to the top. So not a whole lot that we need the tier 4 for. Okay. So let's look into Rune of Displacement. Is it a displacement rune? Not a rune of displacement? Yeah. Displacement rune. Requires a runic altar, plenty of magic, imbued slates, which are tier 3, 5 buckets, easy peasy. Blue runes, which will be fine now that we have blue corundum growing. Cutting essence, which is why we got the Komodo dragon farm. Charcoal dust is fine. Rattlesnake rattles. That's going to be the current problem. Glyph of extract is a vitreous pickaxe. That's a bit more pricey than I was expecting it to be. Ancient wood, ghostly glass, and source gems. And Glyph of accelerate is an adjustable chain gear shift, which is a smart encased chain drive with a large cogwheel. Goodness. Okay, so we're gonna have to count up how many of these we want. Start doing some math. Okay. Do we have much to help out with? Not a whole lot. Okay, so let's grab this to make a soul snare. Okay, because we're going to need a lot of displacement runes to make it fast enough to be worth anything. So if we work on just making the tier 4 out of displacement runes, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 4 is 28. So we need 28 displacement runes to make the tier 4. And then what goes on top of that? Is it a bloodstone? Large bloodstone bricks. So weak blood shard. 4 infused rock. Infused rock are not a problem. So large bloodstone brick, infused rock, we've done. Arcane stone, crimson altar. Weak blood shard. Magician or master blood orb. So I do need to make the level 3 orb to be able to make this. Plus refined crimson, which is crimson roots or blister berries, netherwort or its equivalent, and sulfur. Easy. Flask of crimson shade, or a vial of crimson shade, which requires a botanical brewery, netherwort, fermented spider eye, lapis, fire charge, and iron. That should be fine. Botanical brewery costs a resonating gem, a conduit, of course, living rock slabs, a serene blossom sapling. Resonating gem, moonstone, aquamarine, manipul, that's fine. So yet another conduit to be able to make that. And then Afrit essence, for which there is no JI recipe for Afrit essence. With an A. I've never seen it with an A, but okay. So I guess we go into Eidolon and see if it's in the book. We need to summon an Afrit and try not to catch on fire?
Try.
Let's check that again. Was that, in fact, occultism, not Eidolon? Occultism. The first application of iasnium is to make a tool to mine more iasnium.
I mean, not.
Clearly. Okay, so despite the picture of additional information being exactly what I'm looking for, it contained no information about it.
Wonderful. Anything in the index?
Yeah, I'm looking. It's not sortable, and it's not sorted. It's not searchable. It's not sorted. Like, I don't want to just search through the whole thing. Well, let's check spirits. On spirits, true names, Book of Binding, Book of Calling, Unbound Spirits, the Wild Hunt. Let's check the Wild Hunt. That's for Wither Skulls. Next, Unbound Spirits.
Plant oil. Vegetable oil.
In order to access a spirit's essence or unleash its full destructive power, it needs to be summoned unbound. So that's probably what I would need to do. I would need to do an unbound summoning of an Ifrit. Ah, here's Afrit Essence. Afrit Essence is required to safely call on the more powerful spirits, commonly used in the form of red chalk. To obtain the essence, an Afrit needs to be summoned unbound into this plane and killed. Be warned that this is no simple endeavor. An unbound spirit presents great danger to all nearby. Abras's open
Sounds
conjure requires rune of fire, 2 runes of fire, 4 blazing archwood, refined crimson, gold inlay, and a Book of Binding Afrit. And sacrifice a camel.
Not a camel.
Where'd we get more camels? Like, I found some camels in a bottle, but... Okay, so let's look up Book of Binding Afrit. Book of Binding Afrit.
Okay, immersive engineering. Have I even looked at you?
Really? Book,
Oh, yeah,
purified
well-
ink, and purple? That's all it takes? Weird. And the otherworldly bee can turn bookshelves into books of binding. That's neat. So, foliate is white, Jinn is green, Afrit is purple, Marid is purple and orange. So that's not bad.
This has to be signal blast. That's not a problem, because I can make signal. It's not a big deal.
I can't tell what color that is, but it's probably just color number 2. Allowing to summon Afrit without red chalk. So it probably needs purple chalk. Let's double check on the chalk order. White is tier 1, gold is tier 2, purple is tier 3. I don't think I've made gold chalk yet. It looks very easy though.
Is gold chalk the super extra fun stuff that you need to do stuff not in the wherever it is, or is that the red chalk or something like that?
It's probably the red chalk. Let me check. Gold. Actually, let's just go back to this and look at the sacrificial bowl. Craft red chalk to lift the occultism restriction.
Mm-hmm.
So, top level. Which makes me wonder what I needed the gold chalk for. Let's check the magic
But
check,
sometimes you
because
just feel fancy.
here's where you get to the gold chalk, which is very soon. Let's make our soul snare first. Soul snare! Don't actually know how these work. I don't think that worked. Should probably read up on how that works. Next time!
Fun.
Mac, I didn't get around to reading those messages. The black ones here are the ones that get to be runes. The other ones don't get to be runes. So it really is 7 and 7 and 7 and 7.
7 and 7 and 7. Concerning.
So yeah, the golden chalk is leading to otherworld goggles. Lens frame is other stone and silver, easy peasy. Infused lenses, on the other hand, require Xevious' spectral compulsion. Which I can't look up outside of this book. Yeah, the compulsion uses the gold chalk. Okay. And then also Hellfire Forge. Stone pedestal, reinforced slate. Another cooking pot. Oh no. That's another conduit. Stable wormhole. Also Xevious' spectral compulsion. So we need the gold chalk for both of those. Pointing at a different part of the altar. That seems entirely feasible. Oh, I also might have been pointing at those for the bloodstone. So yeah, tons to do. And then over here, Starlight Crafting Altar was this stuff, Rune of Mana, Refined Radiance. We're really at that point, aren't we?
So, quick question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you do all this refinery stuff?
On the previous iteration, yes. On this one, not just yet.
Okay, I guess my question is, do you know if these things will retain their liquid if I break them, or should I take the liquid out before I break them? I'm wondering if you know.
I don't actually know, but I don't expect them to. Because they're part of a multi-block. Since they interact with one another, I don't expect them to keep it after you break it.
Okay, good to know.
Okay, so yeah, so that requires refined radiance. We've got rock crystals. We haven't done liquid starlight yet, though. How do we make the light well? A rune of winter. What are you asking of me, you crazy game? Yeah, like they make it seem like, oh yeah, it's just the one thing, it'll be fine. No, it's tons of weird stuff.
It's crafty.
I'm going to read just real quick about the Soul Snare, and then we're going to call it a night.
Yeah, I'm calling it because I have too much I want to do. So
Yeah.
it can all wait till Thursday. But I have my list, so I am outie.
Okie dokes.
So you're not gonna be here Tuesday, or Frog's not? I'm confused about the schedule again.
Frog was going to miss, I believe, next Tuesday, and I believe I will be out the following week. So the 18th and 20th? I think that's Tuesday and Thursday, 18 and 20. I will not be here for those.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll give us a little bit of a chance to catch up.
Yeah. And like you're
okay. Well,
you're at least a tiny bit ahead of me in the tech tree. It's just the magic tree that I'm pretty far along on.
I haven't touched occultism or blood magic or any of that stuff yet. So let's keep pushing to the future. Nothing bad can happen. I do need to sneak over to your pyramid though and look at your centrifuge setup so I can figure out what the heck I'm doing there. But other than that, I think I'm doing pretty well.
Okay.
All right. Well, so you have yourself a good night, and I'll catch you on Thursday.
See you Thursday. Hey there, Keith. Well ahead of where you are? Slacking. It's going all right. We made ourselves this sack dagger such that we could outpace our blood altar, such that we can start making these warp stones, such that we can warp about from wherever we are and start making our own waystones and warp plates. Because I would very much like to have warp plates at places like this, and my create ship, and paradise, and my various like out in the world play around stuff, such that it doesn't crowd this list, and then have them all congregate in a relatively central location. Let's leave these here. We do not need that slab. Okay. And we set up our corundum farm. Let's make sure that hasn't broken before we call it. Okay, corundum is growing. And so this will be relatively important, particularly for the blue at the moment, because we want to make these displacement runes, and each displacement rune takes 2 blue runes, and each blue rune requires 8 indigo corundum? Question mark? So yeah, that's some good stuff to look up first to make sure that you're using the right corundum to make the right runes. But the 8 makes 2, so that's at least something. But we want to make 28 of these displacement runes sooner rather than later. Yeah. But each one of these also takes a blank rune that takes 6 of these, and yeah, we could dye them. But if you dye them, you need to have the blank rune, and we can't craft the blank runes. We would have to find them in loot chests. And I probably found one, but yeah. Yeah, so the blank runes, they're not exactly cheap. The imbued slates just cost 5 buckets of blood each, so 20 buckets of blood per thing. It's cheaper than the 25 we spent on the warp gem. But then the Glyph of Extract requires the Vitreous Pickaxe, which requires bottling some ghosts and ancient wood rods. And the Marvelous Clay, we have to use the Natural Altar, to cost snowballs. It's just a big old pile of just grinding. Accelerate's probably fine, but Polished Rose Quartz is always a little bit of an adventure. But we want this because the rate of transferring life essence from the altar and to the altar is like 10 millibuckets a second. And yeah, that's way too slow. Way too slow. But these displacement runes have a multiplicative speed up. I don't remember exactly how fast it adds up, but your first doubling is after like 4 of them. Yeah, I think it's a multiplicative 20%. So not additive. If we're additive, 4 would only get you to 80%. Multiplicative, I think 4 will get you past 100%. Well, I mean, it does matter to a certain degree because because there are a couple of different ways to get infinite life essence. And so I would like to use the create route. But if this displacement were never fast enough to get the job done, you'd need a different way. And so you might do a whole bunch of sacrifice runes such that you can just sacrifice one thing and get a full altar's worth of blood, and then you just have a handful of things in a spawner that you can always sacrifice. Or you can set up the Well of Suffering such that they're always being slightly stolen from, and you set up regen and the Well of Suffering. Yeah, so 1.2 to the 4th, just over 2. Yeah. That is my experience with the Rune of Displacement. But what we need is like 10 millibuckets a tick, not a second. Preferably quite a bit more than that. And then once we get it to a reasonable speed, we can start balancing the displacement runes with the speed runes. Because those are basically the two that we're going to work with. Because augmented capacity is interesting, because then you could just make sure you've got enough. But with those slates that need 200,000 buckets, I don't think that's the way to go. I really do think we balance displacement with speed and the create infinite blood essence. And so speed is accelerate and accelerate. These are both the gear shift blank slates, which are the cheap ones. So that's good. And then white runes and cutting essence. So yeah, these are cheaper than the displacement. So that'll be fine. So yeah, in the end, I'll probably want to do a little bit of science to figure out how many displacement runes to how many speed runes, whether or not the speed runes are also multiplicative, such that it'll use the blood as fast as it's pulled in. But that's some science for another day. We're over by about 15 minutes. But I do need to get going. Got a presentation at work relatively early in the morning. So thank you all for being here. We'll be back on Thursday with Frog and George and working on something or other. I don't know if I'll keep pushing magic or if I'll go back to refining in tech. I highly doubt, I 100% doubt that I'll have made any progress on the Blaze Blood farm. Oh, yeah, so that's really what I want to do, is push forward Pneumaticraft such that we can get the drones. So we want this programmer. Plastic sheets, glass, red, turbine rotors, and PCBs. So we need to get plastic and PCBs up and running. And so this part, not really a problem. It's just plastic and some things, Dielectric paste is mildly annoying, but it's fine. Ooh, superheated. Gotta keep that in mind. But this is the part that gets weird. So we need the etching tank, we need the etching acid, we need the PCBs. They did the monster mash. Well, that's cute. So yeah, that's the direction I want to go, because the next time I fill the thing, I don't want to have to do it by hand. So I want to program a drone to do it. Here's hoping the drones will be able to do it. Thank you for being here. I will see you on Thursday in the next live stream of Enigmatica 6 Expert Mode Live with Light.